Hello, Cal Singh Dinsa here, Cal Sir. I'm currently at Uttoxeter New Road Cemetery off Uttoxeter New Road. Now I've parked up and I'm going to show you the location of the William Morley grave, family grave. So here we go. So that's where I've come in from, the entrance. To the right, I'm thinking that's a toilet over there, and to the left you have some kind of building attached to the cemetery. So in relation to finding William Morley, the first thing we do is we walk straight ahead, straight down this path. Now I've got to be thankful to my friend Jason from the Rams Heritage Trust, who let me know about the location of William Morley's grave. He can be found on Twitter, Boy of the Terrace, and he told me where it was, but I still couldn't find it. So he kindly ran down here, he doesn't live too far away, and met up with me and showed me the exact location. He's now gone back home, so I'm just recording a video to show you all where exactly this grave is. So we're basically walking down the main path from the entrance, which is over there. So we're walking down the main path. As you can see, this huge obelisk here, and this other brilliant monument to Emma Maria and others, widow of Robert Skevington. It's quite amazing pieces of art here in relation to memorials and gravestones. Some have obviously seen better days, which is a bit sad. Some writing can still be seen on some of them. Some, the graves have completely toppled over. So anyway, we carry on walking and we see this huge tree to the right. So you carry on until you're almost parallel to it. So that's the tree on the right. What you do then, you move all the way to the left, and there in the distance, the cross on the black rock is the grave of William Morley Sr, the founder of Derby County Football Club. So I'll just make my way towards it, trying not to step on any of the graves, trying not to be disrespectful to any of them. I mean, as you can see, look at this one, completely covered over, completely fallen over. There might be some writing under there, but it's to the right of William Morley. You can see two graves there, to John Harper and Edward Fryer. So here we go. This is a grave to William Morley Sr and Jr and other family members. So I can show you it from the front, and there you go. So we'll just take a closer look at the cross section. So you've got a nice cross there. Then on the actual stone here, as I said before, it says Mary Slater, who died March the 30th 1883, aged 94 years old. Now Jason and I were assuming she's probably the mother of, says here, in loving memory of Anne, the wife of William Morley Sr, we're guessing that is, of Derby, who parted this life July something to 190 something, aged something 2 years, maybe 72. So that's basically saying rest in peace there. Also of William Morley Jr at rest, February 1912. That's interesting. William Morley Jr died not long after his father, age 90. Maybe Senior died. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh well, that's what the internet's for, to work these things out. But as you can see, it's very difficult to work out what exactly is being said here and what has been written, because time and weathering has sadly erased some of this information here on the grave. Now earlier, when we had been at this spot about an hour ago, there was a lot of dead grass on it, just like that colour, and Jason and I washed it off with a bit of water, let it dry. But you can see the the condition. I won't say state because that would be disrespectful to the family, but you can see the condition of this grave, and just how much it's been weathered over the years. Now, if there are any Derby County fans out there, football fans who want to come down, well, this is the location of the William Morley grave. Could anything be done to rectify its condition? Well, might be a case that it's probably best to leave it as it is, but maybe if we could put down a marker with the same information, or maybe a QR code or something that will allow people to understand who this person was, who the family were, and their relevance to the history of the town of Derby, the city of Derby. But you can see its location in relation to that tree, that obelisk, and the entrance there, and the building there. So it's once you know where it is and what to look out for, it's quite an easy grave to find, especially with that lump of rock there. So yeah, there you have the grave to William Morley Sr. and Jr. and 2 female family members. So if you ever want to pop down to Uttoxeter New Road Cemetery, this is where you need to find yourself. And if anyone's interested in possibly tidying this up, maybe if it's just to remove the dead grass, then do so, but do it carefully with respect. But yeah, as a Derby fan and a heritage enthusiast, I guess the best thing we could all really do is just draw attention to it, to show people that it is here. And if you want to come down here and see a bit of Derby County history, well, this is it. Once again, I just want to say thanks to the likes of Jason, Jamie from the Rams Heritage Trust, Andy Ellis at the DCFC collection, Peter Seddon, my friend, Steve Bloomer's biographer. Obviously, in the last week or so, I've shown you a few gravestones or burial plots around Derby, in relation to old boys, Derby County footballers, and I could have done none of that without the help of my friends who alert me to these places and then make me want to come out of my home and visit these places. So yeah, it's not entirely me. For stuff like this to be acknowledged and for people like this to be remembered, we all have to play our part. And it's a shame sometimes when people lose interest in the history of how things were and what they used to be. I mean, I could go around this cemetery all day reading stuff off the various graves and showing you things. I mean, some of these gravestones are quite amazing. I mean, look at this, look at the condition of this one. 1933. It looks as if it was laid down yesterday. There's another one over there to Robert Pegg, a magistrate. And then you have other stone type ones that you can really see how it's been weathered over the years. That says 1885 there. There's one over there from 1933. Looks as if it's made from plastic, but it's not. It seems to be some kind of marble like material. Over there in that direction you'll find the war graves, some amazing war graves. And look at this one. This one was the one to Robert Pegg. I mean, look at that. And the metal around it. This guy must have been something special. Magistrate of this borough, died June 1867, I think. Actually, it might be a couple of people. This is for Robert Pegg, Esquire. Robert Pegg, Esquire. Sarah. Oh right, husband and wife. Quite amazing that. It looks like granite, doesn't it? Polished granite. Amazing. And you've got that beautiful building over there. Ah, cemeteries. I mean, I really find this kind of stuff quite interesting. How people get remembered. Look at that one over there, covered in covered in leaves. Somebody under there. Could be words, could be writing. Good luck to the person who's wants to find out who that is. But there you have it. Back towards the entrance. Back towards that tree over there on the left. And as I said, if you want to see where William Morley's grave is, it's right there. That cross on the black rock, and then the flat bit of it is where the information about the Morleys is written. So that over there represents Derby County Football Club. I think I'll finish there. It's been a good day. I've managed to track down and locate Archie Goodall, and I've managed to locate, with the help of Peter Seddon and Jason, family grave of William Morley. So yeah, if you're interested, get down here, have a little walk around and learn something. Goodbye.